Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at how I turned this shell into
this. Let's take a closer look.
I took a whole bunch of parts that I bought on reverb.com, shocker, and I threw them together because I don't have any Strats. So I bought this Harley Benton neck. I've heard a lot of good things about Harley Benton, so I wanted to try it out. This is an Allparts body, alder, pretty much to standard spec, including the wood type. I went with the aged white, kind of like the guitar from Wayne's World. Pickups and pots are also from a Harley Benton. Got them from the same guy who sold me the neck. I thought it was a good place to start. Harley Benton is known for having very good value and budget line guitars that don't sound terrible. So I wanted something to start with as I progress through my tonal journey for Strats, because I'm pretty versed in the humbuckers, but don't really have any real Strat types. The pickups are the 62 Roswell set that they send with 5-way switch, volume, 2-tone. Let's wire it up, shall we?
So let's talk about it. This experience was along the same lines as the other part casters that I've thrown together. Pickguard had to be changed out because it didn't fit, but the wiring harness was already done. All I had to do was solder in the new grounds, the new output jack, and I was ready to rock and roll. Tuners, I left. They work totally fine. I'm not a huge trem guy. I would like to be. I tried it on this Strat and it's not ideal. So I might have to change out the nut. The trem that I did go with is a Wilkinson 6-point, dropped in just fine. The neck itself, edges, pretty good for what I paid for the neck, which everything will be on screen, probably here, maybe over there. We'll figure it out in post. Body, I bought it dinged up. I am perfectly fine with that. To be completely honest, it's a guitar and I was trying to go towards more of a vintage vibe, and very rarely do you see vintage guitars that aren't road worn or played. So it's got 5-way selector switch as most Strats do, bridge middle, middle neck. So some of you may have seen my review of the Godin Artisan, where most of what I was using was anything but neck middle, the 4th position. On this guitar, it is the complete opposite. I am absolutely in love with this 4th position. 2nd position as well, but 4th position, neck middle, that's kind of where this guitar lives. It's got the classic quack of a Strat. It's smooth, it's beautiful. I don't really know what else to say. I like a 22 fret Strat. Some people are super stingy about being true to classic form and using only 21 frets. I'm not that guy. Action, the setup of the guitar, that was the trickiest part. The bridge, so spoiler alert, if you're gonna go budget guitar, it's usually best to just buy a budget guitar and not throw together because you do run into issues. So like I said, had to replace the pickguard. That I just now have a pickguard that fits a Harley Benton. Will I ever get a Harley Benton body? Probably not. Output jack plate, the one that I got didn't work with the output jack, so I had to order a new one and wait. Not bad, but not great. The bridge, although it dropped in nicely, I had some issues with intonating and getting the right action because of the differing specs between the Allparts body and Harley Benton. They're close, but either the pocket isn't deep enough or the neck is just a little beefier, so the action's a little higher. I could have shimmed it. It plays fine, not perfect, but that's the balance that you have to find. Pickups set to Fender spec, which you can find on their website. I might leave a link below where I found it. If you don't know how to set up a guitar, it's a great time to learn. You can do a quick setup, maybe not the best, but it'll do the job. If I really wanted this to play like a brand new off-the-shelf guitar, I probably would have taken it to a tech. That really wasn't my goal. My goal was to have fun putting together a guitar, play something that I really don't have in my stable, my guitarsenal. I don't have a maple fretboard. I don't have a Strat. This was fun. This was a good solid night of just dinking around, well, really a couple hours of dinking around using a soldering iron, putting it together, stringing it up, getting the setup done. And now I'm making this video, so that'll probably be another while to go through the footage and edit it all together. Final thoughts. This was fun. Does Harley Benton make great budget guitars? Absolutely. Does Allparts make great Fender spec parts? Absolutely. Did I make a mistake of getting a hodgepodge of parts and throwing them together? No. I wanted certain things. I had a certain budget, and if I wanted to wait, I could have. But I was willing to make that trade-off, buy parts at a lower cost, used, yes, and that's where most of my gear comes from. It's from, you know, Reverb or Kijiji or eBay, because if the parts work and someone's not going to put them to use, I can get them for a discount. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, it was a fun project. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. I'm not sure if I'm going to swap these out because I really, really like that fourth position. But hey, let me know your thoughts. Hit them down in the comments below or send me a message. This is Mike, the Average Guitarist, signing out.